Hi, welcome to Wholeheartedly for the Lord Bible Journaling with Sherry. Today's process video will be a digital plan with me for the month of February. I'm going to do several things in it, but I'll talk about that as I go along. I'll be in my Nozo Monoto planner, which I love. It's my all-in-one planner that I'm using for my entire life, which I adore. And also, I will be using my vision board section and life inspiration sections, but I'm just going to change that up, and I'm going to use it for my digital 2025 word of the year. It's really my word of the year completely, but because I did one physically in my Bible, which is steadfast, I did that video, check that out. But also I wanted to do one digitally as well. So I really have two words of the year, steadfast, and this one will be intentional, and I'll talk about that shortly. Thank you for watching, and remember, if I can digitally plan or Bible journal, you can too. Take care. This cute, lovely kit is from Laura Cerubi on Etsy. I found this shop on Etsy, and I thought this was a nice kit. It was an affordable kit, and it was so cute. I love anything with flowers or butterflies or little teacups, just really cute and feminine. And I decided to use this page. Guys, listen, I have digital overload. I have digitals that I have not used yet, which is, if you've been with me for a couple of years, you know that is something that I struggle with, digital overload, because I need to use what I have. So I'm using everything that I'm using in this page and the next couple of spreads of things that I have. I will say my Calypso Creative Planning, I did buy that new because I like the Valentines, but I'll get into that. But everything else was things that I had in my stash already that I'm going to use before I keep buying more, because then I forget what I buy and it's just too much. But anyway, let's get into the video. I'm really not like a fan too much of like word of the year and things like that, but if there was something I was going to focus on, that's what I would, I guess, choose as my word of the year, like steadfast. This is something that I'm, a place that I am in my spiritual walk, and then also intentional. I just began thinking, like, you know what, Sherry, just be intentional about everything you do. Intentional about your thoughts, your words, your actions, your prayers, your obedience to God, your love for others, forgiving others, my steadfastness, my fitness, my health, like everything intentional about my life, and not be slacking or procrastinating in areas that I need to get stronger in. And so, like, when I looked up the word intentional, it means to be done with intention, on purpose, an act or instance of determining mentally upon some action or result. It's calculated, it's willful. So everything I do, I want it to be calculated. I want it to be intentional in doing things on purpose and not haphazardly, not without careful thought. That's better said, without careful thought. I want to be more intentional, quiet in my observance of things before I speak. All those things, being intentional about what I say and saying what I mean and meaning what I say. All those things I want to be in my life, and make a practice of it, you know, and not just be free-willing with it and then have to retract and rethink. I want to, as much life within me, to be intentional about what I do and what I say and how I live. And that includes spiritual and my natural life, right? So that was my word of the year, digitally. But of course, it's every area of my life. And these beautiful elements are from Calypso's Creative Planning. And if you use code Sherry, you can get 15% off of anything in her shop, with the exception of subscriptions. And I just thought it was so cute, so I did splurge and buy this pink and red because I love it. It's not just Valentine-y, but I like those colors together, so they do go well. This young lady is from Digital UA. You know, if you are a digital planner, you have to shop at Digital Planner UA. You just will miss out on so many beautiful elements, and so affordable. I love her shop, so I use her like 80% of the time. That was my monthly setup for February. In this planner, there's so much in it. Currently, what you see me using right now, of course, Digital Planner UA, but this is just my general week. So I don't have like specific tasks yet, but I'm just putting on large elements because I have so many other areas of this planner that I use for different aspects of my life. So this is just my week, what I have to do, any appointments that I need to make, and then this is my work planner. And all I did, guys, the section, I just copied and pasted the work section and put it right behind my weekly section. So I'm going to fill out my appointments that I need to do this week, meetings that I need to have with my staff and different things like that. And so there's my work planner weekly spread already set up, and they're right behind each other, so I don't have to flip and switch planners and all those things. I just don't have that time anymore with me working now, which is a blessing. So I have to be as simple as possible. And then this page right here, again, this planner has those sections. If you see my review of this planner, it has a workout section. I just copy the page and I put it behind the work page. And I'm using this to track what I work out this week. These cute little girls from Nicole Love Store, and then also Flower 777 Digital. I use that, and that'll be filled up with my workouts and what I've done for the week. At the end of this planner each week, they have like, he or she has what your week was like, a week in review. So that was some of my pages. So now I'm setting up my week of review, which would be February. Oh, that one's for February 2nd. I didn't do it, so I'm going kind of back and doing it. This is an Etched by Faith kit that I have. And I remember last week that I was just disturbed by so many things that's going on in the world. And the Lord just like ministered to me to just stop being angry. Don't worry about it. I've got this. Vengeance belongs to me. I will take care of this. Don't worry. No weapon formed against you will prosper. So I just had to just put myself in check and know that God is in control no matter what man is trying to do. Those previous pages that you saw were my sermon notes that I use in this section as well, which is going to switch because I have a faith planner, but it's undated that I'm going to move to. So this part is going to end, which I'm going to hate, but that's okay. The notes section of this planner I was using for sermon notes. So I may use my undated planner for my sermon notes. It depends. This beautiful kit from another shop that I love, 316 Hope Digital Design. I wanted to show you how I set up for the sermon for the week. So when I go to church, I type in my notes. It's already set up. I don't have to worry about decorating. It's already set up. And I can focus on the word. And I am going to do a sermon note Bible journal video at some point. This message today blessed me so much, and it was from Job chapter 1, and it was Pastor subtitled it as God, Not Satan. I don't even want to get into it because this video would start to continue. But anyway, I'm setting up my page for today's message, and I'm looking for a girl. You know, guys, I have to have a girl on the page. I got her from Everyday Clip Art. She matched perfectly with her little purse. I thought this was so cute. And this is what my sermon page looks like set up. And I'm going to show you what it looks like once I've typed in my notes. Thank you for watching, and I hope you were inspired and encouraged by this video. Take care.